Okay, so let's look at the odd numbered questions. So I want, I'm not as concerned about you describing it as I am concerned about you being able to find like the amplitude and the period. So the amplitude here is 2. It's stretched by a factor of 2. The amplitude here is 4. And it is inverted because the 4 is negative. 5, the period is 360 over 3, which is 120. The amplitude is 1, so that's fine. 7, the period is 360 over 2, which is 180. The amplitude is 3, because that is the number in front. Period is 360 degrees. And then the amplitude is 3. And I want cosine (90, 180, 270, 360). So up at 3, down to 0, down, down, and then back up. And even if they all look the same, I'm not super concerned unless, as long as you have your axes labeled, I'm okay with that. All right, and then amplitude. Oh my goodness, I cannot write right now. Amplitude is 1/2. It's inverted. And the period is 360. So I'm going to graph one period as sine. So I start at 0. It's going to go to negative 1/2 first because it is inverted. Back to 0 at 180 degrees. 270 will be up at positive 1/2. And then back down to 360 degrees at 0. So it is just flipped. Okay. 13, amplitude is 3. My period is 360 divided by b, which is 1/2. So that is 720. So that means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 720. So 360, 180, and then that's 0, 4, 540. So up at 3, negative 3, we're going to go cosine. And what you notice is that it still looks like the cosine graph. Only difference is I just changed my values on my x-axis and values on my y-axis. 15, my amplitude is 4. I'm not inverted. My period is 360 divided by 1/4. So 360 times 4, 0, 4 to 1,440. Halfway is 720. This is 360. So 360 and 720, 1,080. And I'm doing sine. So I'm going to start at 0, go up, go down, come back up. And the period is 1,440. All right, and then I have to identify the period and amplitude. So let's see. Probably easiest to go from 0 to 180 degrees. So the period is 180 and the amplitude is 3. Technically it's inverted too, by which one I looked at. All right, and that's it for all the odd number questions.